Well, good morning on this beautiful Sunday. I mean, boy, has it been warm the last couple of days, and I hope everyone has been safe, staying cool, staying hydrated, as well as taking care of your pets, because a lot of times whenever we get heat like this, especially in Colorado, it's home to all the dogs. There's so many dogs here in the state. You want to take care of their paws, walking on hot concrete and things of that nature, because, of course, our dogs can't talk. I mean, if your dog does talk, I would love to meet him or her. But overall, you just want to make sure you're staying safe with this heat. But so far, we do have some relief coming from the heat as we head into next week. Of course, we're going to break that down for you. So far, though, here's your weather headlines. Our next storm chances. Yes, storm chances. They're finally making its way back to the state as we head into tomorrow, mainly in the afternoon hours. That's going to give us some relief from the heat, as we do have a cold front late tonight into early tomorrow morning. And then, yes, the heat does return as we head into the weekend. But I am actually enjoying it. I hope everyone else is enjoying it by going to the pool, of course. That's what I've been doing. But so far today, we're expecting 93 degrees, lots of sunshine, dry and breezy conditions. Once again, that's the main weather takeaway for today, is those breezy conditions. Here's your high across the entire state. The Eastern Plains today, the upper 90s. Look at Lamar, 101. I wouldn't be surprised if Springfield get in on the action with the triple digits as well. There's a slight storm chance down there, but for us here in the foothills as well as the front range, we're seeing the low 90s. A little bit cooler in the mountains, but very nice in the mountains actually, with the upper 80s as well as the low 70s. Here's the main takeaway for today: that high fire danger, that fire weather warning or red flag warning for the western slopes due to those gusty conditions. We're talking about 25 to 50 mile per hour gust and humidity as low as 7%. So that is the prime recipe for wildfires to start. Definitely take care of yourself. Be smart. We all know the actions to take, the do's and the things you don't do as well. Just make sure that you keep in mind that if fire sparks, it could spread rather quickly. So limit your fire activity outdoors this afternoon. As far as your wind gust forecast, we're going to see pretty gusty conditions in the foothills this afternoon and throughout the day. And that's going to linger and move into parts of the metro. We could see some gusts close to 30 miles per hour. So, yeah, it is going to be pretty windy today. Might be a bad hair day, but overall, we'll get through it because those winds will start to calm back down as we head into this evening. And as we head into this evening, that's when we'll see that cold front as well. And you'll definitely feel it, especially if you're out late tonight into early tomorrow morning. So far, satellite and radar, not much going on across the state, but you can see that upper level disturbance up near Washington, and it's going to continue to push out towards the northeast and move out of the country. But we're going to see another dip in the jet stream that's going to give us that cold front or that relief as we head into tomorrow. As far as rain chances, I told you I don't have a lot of rain in my forecast for today, although there is a slight risk and marginal risk towards the southeast. You can see that level 1 and level 2 near Lamar and Burlington. And that's because there will be some storms in the area, but mainly towards the Oklahoma and Kansas state line. So here's a closer look at it. Once again, you can expect to see zero rainfall here in Denver or even towards the foothills as we go throughout most parts of the day. Maybe a slight increase in cloud coverage in the latter parts of this afternoon, but there's those storms down towards Guymon, Oklahoma, and part of the Kansas. And I honestly think that it'll stay towards the Kansas state side. But there is a possibility that those storms could kind of blossom and touch Lamar and Springfield. So just be mindful of that. We're going to definitely keep a close eye on it. Our chief meteorologist, Kathy Saban, will be here this evening. But as we head into tomorrow, we're staying dry throughout the morning hours. Tomorrow afternoon, better chances for showers and thunderstorms, as well as cooler temperatures behind that cold front. The best chances to see rain here in the metro will be after 2 p.m. And then you can see those storms really start to blossom, especially towards the eastern plains. You can have that potential of seeing some severe storms near Lamar and Springfield. Here in Denver, we're thinking about maybe dime-sized hail and maybe some gusty winds, and that's about it. That's going to continue to linger on into the evening hours before finally clearing out maybe late in the evening by 10 or 11 p.m. So here's what's going on with our weather pattern. Yeah, it was so hot because we saw that high pressure system, but now the low pressure system is replacing that, and that's what's giving us the relief from the heat. That cold front making its way, like I mentioned, late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And there's a big difference in temperatures. Look at that. 78 degrees tomorrow. Once again, today and really throughout the last weekend, we saw the low 90s, the upper 90s. So this is a big shock to the body. Definitely get used to it, because a lot of times whenever temperature changes like this, that's when you start to get kind of sick and allergies will start messing with you and bothering you. But for the most part, this will be some much needed relief with the upper 70s, and once again those storm chances after 2 p.m. As far as your 7-day forecast, rain chances really the next 3 days, better severe chances coming on Tuesday. There's just a little bit more ingredients in the atmosphere, but of course we'll have more details the closer we get to that day. And then as we head into the weekend, warm temperatures finally return. The low 90s making a return. And if you did miss the weather question this morning, here's a recap of it. After a lightning strike, how quickly can the sound of thunder travel 1 mile? Is it 1 second, 5 seconds, or is it 10 seconds? Drum roll, please. If you said 5 seconds, you definitely got the answer right. This is common rule of thumb used to estimate the distance of lightning strike by counting the seconds between the flash of lightning and sound of thunder. So overall, I hope everyone has a terrific Sunday. It's going to be another warm day, but relief is on the way, like I mentioned, with the cooler temperatures as we head into tomorrow. I'm Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles signing off. Have a terrific day.